Well, welcome back. It's another day, another project. We just made a big purchase. What did we buy? We just made a big purchase. We bought a new barbecue to replace our old
Barbecue.
1992 Traeger Special over here.
It's been good to us.
It has been good to us. We bought this a long time ago, probably like 20 years ago. So today, the project is we're going to be cleaning up this patio. I'll give you guys a quick look without giving you a quick look.
It is wintertime and
There is just a bunch of stuff all over the place. We got to get it cleaned up. We plan to pressure wash the patio. Come to find our pressure washer is broken.
which is also 20 years old.
Which
so
is
that's probably why.
it's also 20 years old, so we might be buying a new pressure washer, but not today.
Yeah, I think
So the goal
we're
is
tapped out for the purchases today.
Yeah, we spent enough today. So we're gonna get the patio cleaned up as best we can, move everything off, sweep everything off, maybe hose it down, and get our barbecue going.
Let's do it.
Okay, so we got the patio cleaned off, right? Patio's cleaned off.
Check.
We got this huge mess behind us. This is all of our furniture and pool toys and a wood chipper that we don't want to talk about. And so I think the goal is we're gonna probably just start putting the barbecue together, get that in place, make sure it fits where we want it to fit. We got our hose cleaned up over there a little bit. Our pressure washer, like we said, died, so we got a new one. Wait. What?
Funny, yeah. So we use the hose instead.
So we used the hose and a broom as best we could. We'll get another one eventually, just not right now. So now I guess we'll go start chipping away at the barbecue, and then you guys are gonna keep organizing the pool stuff, get all that stuff put away in a bin over there, and we'll just keep progressing.
Check back in.
All right. Okay, well, we got it all set up. Couple little hiccups, right? First off, the cord is over here, and our outlet is like 7 feet that way. So we have this janky yellow extension cord for now.
For now.
But that's okay. We'll
Get
get
something
another
shorter.
longer cord, or maybe put an outlet over here. Second thing, what was the second thing? I can't remember. It'll come to me. But the distance, right?
Oh yeah,
The
to be able to
distance
open
to the wall.
Wood.
So not a big issue, but we'll
definitely something to think about.
Yeah, what is that like? I mean, that's almost 2 feet. You got to keep it away from
Yeah,
the
it's
wall.
pretty wide.
Because you want to have enough space to where you don't have to worry about it bouncing back, right? So, not a big deal again, but it's just something to think about. But we got it all hooked up. We haven't turned it on. I think we're ready to test it, right?
Yeah, we were waiting
So
for
we
you
have the
guys.
power cord. It's underneath here. I don't know if you can see it down there, but it's hidden. So, push that, and it turned on.
Good
Now the
start.
screen should turn on. Let's see what happens. Maybe. Maybe not. Weird.
Oh, well, there it goes.
Did it come
I
on?
think. Or yep, there it goes.
Oh
Okay.
man, that took forever. We
Wow,
got a
that
little
was
nervous.
quite the
huh?
wait there.
Okay. Well, let's configure this baby. English. Let's connect. Okay, let's do it. One-time seasoning is 60
raw.
minutes. Okay, let's put some pellets in. We got pellets.
Turn the patio down.
I know, we got a little bit of dust. Okay. One other thing that's pretty cool, I've never had this before because ours is like from 1996, is this, you're too close, but this guy right here. This is the pellet sensor, I guess, which it senses to see if your pellets are getting low, which is kind of cool. So let's go back over here. One-time seasoning, 60 minutes. Connect your grill.
There's our dog whining because he wants
tour.
to play fetch.
Okay, so let's season the grill first. Add hardwood pellets next. The Traeger is ready. One-time seasoning. Tucky. Shh. All right.
Igniting.
We'll see. Okay. Well, I guess.
We'll check back in, I guess, huh?
Yeah, we'll check back in and make sure it actually lights. It actually cooks.
The screen turned
And then we
on.
can finally start cooking like actual food.
Ready for some
instead of
dinner.
just the grease off of it. Oh, look at that. You see that? One more little thing we'll show. Look at these little lights. Ah, fancy.
Ah, that is nice because we do need to update our lighting out in the backyard,
Yeah,
so
any lighting
that
in
will
here.
come in handy.
I think so. All right, well, we'll check back in. Here's a quick shot, too, of what we're upgrading from. We bought this thing when Chantel and I were 18 years old. We got a deal on this thing, brand new. OG Traeger.
18, you know, it was a big purchase.
That was a big
That's
purchase.
exciting.
Yeah,
Served its purpose.
It
Did good to us.
definitely has, so we're happy for this new one. Well, it's been a couple of weeks. We've been testing this thing out. So far, it's been pretty good. A couple things that we kind of noticed were, I don't know, just kind of annoying, I guess. The one thing is this grill. It's nice to have this extra grill space, but when you go to clean this thing, when it's nice and hot, it's like really flexible, so I don't know how that's gonna hold up over time. Obviously, this grease setup is a little gnarly too, so basically like what they want you to do, this is literally what the Traeger guy said, is you use like a plastic putty knife. You pop these grills out, which I have this one in backwards. But you pop these out. But what they basically said was to use this like plastic putty knife and just scrape all this stuff down the grill. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about that. It's kind of annoying to have to do that. We're used to like the old school way of, you know, just throwing some foil in there, and then every couple of cooks we'll just swap out the foil. But you know, that might just be something I need to adjust to, and it actually might be easier in the long run. So aside from that, the cook portion is pretty good. The controls on the screen are real easy to use. What's back here? This is like one thing that does make me nervous about these newer style grills, and I know that they've been testing this for a couple years. But when you go to set your temperature, you can select the dial here, but it wants you to hold the screen. So I always just wonder like how well this screen's gonna hold up over time. Aside from that, the settings inside are pretty straightforward. We bought this grill kind of early, so when it first came out, they were saying that it wasn't technically like out yet. So I noticed in the app wouldn't let us sync this to our Wi-Fi, so we ran into some issues with that. We finally got that to work. But aside from that, it's been working pretty good. It holds a ton of pellets. Has like a cool little monitoring like sensor, I guess you'd say.
And there's a flashlight too in there.
Yeah, there's a little light in here so you can kind of see at nighttime, but the sensor will tell you on the app what the percentage of pellets left is, so you can kind of keep an eye on it. Like we did a brisket the other night, and we ran that thing overnight, and we were able to kind of just like check it. Like, well, I was able to check it like 5 a.m. and just make sure everything was good on schedule. Ran down, wrapped the meat, and put it back in there, and then just topped off the pellets then. So there's like there's some benefits to the screen and the interface, and then there's just other stuff that I'm just not 100% sold on yet. But I guess time will tell with that. But yeah.
But it ain't going back, so.
It ain't going back. It's really nice. I mean, those are just
nice.
like some of the gripes. If I had to have a gripe, those were the gripes. We're going to get a cover for it, so we got that ordered already. And I think that's it, right? Nothing else on this. So either way, we just wanted to kind of give a quick overview. Obviously, this isn't like a full, review of the barbecue, but we've had a lot of experience with the old one, and so we're excited to kind of test this thing out and see how it holds up. So far it's been great. We had planned to do the rest of the yard in this video, but we kind of got sidetracked. We can go around the corner here maybe.
You want to show them the garden?
Yeah, we can show them what's going on there. You might have to turn that ISO
Yeah. Up or down?
down to 100. So we've got this mess back here. I don't know if we've ever even shown this side of the
I'm
yard.
not sure. It's been a while if we have.
Pretty loud, huh? Let me turn this off. So this was actually all ivy right here. We had a big patch of ivy, like that vining ivy. And then we had some rose bushes. And then what else do we have? We had a bunch of those like calla lily flowers. So we kind of tore all this stuff out because our goal is we're going to put a bunch of planter boxes in here and have like a big garden, right? Like that's eventually what we want to have.
That's the plan. Right now we have a little garden.
Yeah, but we got sidetracked because as you could see, the fruit trees are all starting to bloom now. And so we wanted to get those all trimmed up before it was a little too late. So that kind of took precedence. We picked up a little wood chipper a few months ago. We had to take it apart and fix it, but then twice. But once we got it all fixed up, we were able to chip the rest of the branches and stuff that we cut off. So that's pretty much been taking a bunch of our time. We did it all off camera, so I think maybe we'll do a video. Our dog eating grass. We might do a video after just showing, us putting in the rest of the planters and kind of like start to finish how we're going to lay it out. So that'll probably be in another couple videos or something. But let's go back here.
So let me try to do this without falling in the pool.
Exactly, right? So this is pretty much what our project's going to be for today, but I think we're going to do that in a separate video. We're going to kind of clean all this stuff out, get some tan bark or something, fix our sprinklers, get all that cleaned up. But again, that'll be in the next video. So if you guys like these little updates, let us know down in the comments section. Of course, if you guys want to follow us along in these future DIY projects, be sure to hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you guys in the next one.